Good evening, guys. It is Saturday, February 28th. I'm Gunnar Dine. Call me Dine. Welcome to part 14 of Final Fantasy XVI Eternal Crystals. I am finally back. Even though I said that in recording Mischief Makers, I'm actually uploading this before that. So it is finally time to search for our friends. We can start by coming to Mobliz over here, which is inaccessible without the airship in this version. Let's get in here and see what's going on here. Oh, guard dogs. Are either of you Interceptor? We're kind of looking for Shadow. Oh, someone's coming! No, they just kind of bark at you. Yeah, this place has basically been destroyed. The northern half of the town did survive with the post office, the house where the wooden soldier was, and the relic shop. Even though the relic shop is no longer usable, you still have free healing in that bed. I don't need it because I'm already topped up. And I took plenty of time to grind up some experience and equipment. I no longer have a whole lot of money, but I don't need it. But got an elixir here. I think the postman was in the way beforehand. If not, I just missed it. Storage room. This door is accessible. You're gonna have to fight your way in here, chumps! Oh, big talk, kid. Wait! Huh? Door opens? Tina! I forgot. Censor's in the front, so I gotta do drunk censor for the rest of the time he's in front. Mom, are these your friends? That might sound like Urkel. Oh, I'm so glad to see you're safe. I missed you. Edgar's in front. Tina, come on. Let's go. Unless we stop Kefka, all's lost. Hi. There's nothing to say. What? Papas and Mamas are gone. Everyone here calls Tina Mama. No, we're not going to take her away by force. Going to cat her into the old ones here. That's actually... I'm not 100% sure about that one. I'm no longer doing drug censor. Come on. But Dwayne and Katarina were 16 in the World of Balance. They're 17 here now. But I think Terra is older than them in canon. I think she's 18 at the start of the game. I need to double check that. She may be 16. I'm not 100% sure. But as we talk to these people, we find out Tina has helped this town stay together. That is, I can't fight any longer. The day the darkness came, Kefka turned some kind of beam on this town. Almost all the adults perished trying to save their children. Now let me test out this new super weapon I have! Here's a convenient target, and away we go! It's heading this way! Protect the kids! And nope. When the Earth falls apart, unfortunately, they're standing in the worst possible spot. And admittedly, were there only 2 adults in the town? Yeah, I know this is a harsh scene, but I can't do drama, so... There were only children here. The moment I arrived, I felt needed. And Dwayne, you're supposed to be 17. Why do you look like a middle-aged man? Well, they didn't give you a unique sprite, that's why. You can't take Tina away. Dwayne, please excuse him. It's just that if Tina goes, she takes with her the very spirit of our survival. I don't know why these kids need me, but they made me feel things I've never felt before. The moment I sensed this, I lost my will to fight. I can honestly say I don't know what's going on inside of me. And the more I try to understand it, the less inclined I am to fight. So, she will not be joining us. Not much else to say. Head out. And cutscene time. Help! Run! The Hell Knight's coming! The Hell Knight is a replacement boss who replaced the demon Fun Baba. Terra with a dramatic pose akimbo. The Hell Knight is an ancient demon of the dark world and servant to the Dark Cloud. providing some nice little exposition. So we got this guy who is based on the Iron Giant sprite from Final Fantasy II. But this battle is completely unwinnable with just Tina. No matter what, even if she's at level 99, she will always do 0 damage to prove, yeah, she's lost the will to fight. And, oh, flare. That hurt. And I'm actually playing this on a keyboard right now, but this game's easily doable on that. And I think Tina got experience from when I was grinding. I think once a character joins, they'll get experience outside of battle before they come back. Annihilated. Thankfully, we didn't get too far away. And even though Sister, Tina, wake up! Oh, here it comes! Just when I was getting to the next bottle. He's outnumbered now. Actually, one thing I need to do is go and get Mash's best blitz. Because you can do that as soon as you get the airship and he's in the party. But this is good enough for now. Now, yeah, Flare's going to be a bit of a problem. You can summon Carbuncle to counter that, or have Celeste use Runic. Nice job, Edgar. You unintentionally broke the damage clap. I still can't talk. But yeah, do enough damage, he'll run away. I've really lost it. My fighting edge. Mom, are you okay? I still can't voice little girls worth crap. I'm staying here. As you can see, I can't be of any help to you. And besides, the children need me. Oh, but Tina! Maybe after a little more time passes, I need to understand what's happening to me. Now, of course, you're meant to come here with Celeste and Mash if you have them, before reuniting with Edgar. And you can come back here as soon as you get at the airship again. Earthshard Fenrir. Let's go ahead and give that to... did Celeste already learn everything from Palador? Okay, she hasn't. I thought I got all the magic for everybody. But I was wrong. Fenrir makes multiple images of the party. They will dodge 3 physical attacks. Teleport, Banish, and Stop. Banish is a very useful spell. It will basically immediately kill any enemy that gets caught in it. Unfortunately, it's not as useful in this hack because the boss you can use it on got changed. But I'm going to do a quick side trip, then come right back in here. You can just leave town and come back in. You're ready for the next event. And Terra is actually not one of the required party members. I'll explain how that changes the ending if you don't have her when I get there. Man, I haven't done this in so long. It feels so good to get back to this. Go ahead and leave. Now, one thing, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last video because it's been 3 months since I recorded. But when you're in the airship, you have the chance of running into a secret boss. Completely random. You can't track him down no matter what. They're basically stuck. You may notice there's a little dot on the map. There's no cabin here, anything like that. But if you walk into this lone tree right here, and if you have Mash, cutscene time. Duncan! What a surprise face! Did you think I'd gone? Duncan, I'm so glad you're safe, brother. Gilgamesh said you'd been killed. Oh, this can't be, Mash. Tears? I really don't know how to voice him. He's just so cool. Nothing happened to me. That crazed lunatic stole my crystal shard, so the Empire had no interest in me anymore. Mash, it is now time to complete your training. Use these new skills to smash Kefka. Hey, you used the same words. Put him up! Now we get to see Duncan's martial arts training in action while everyone stands there in utter disbelief. And this is the best they can do in terms of animating a Dragon Ball Z style punch exchange. Now just enjoy the music. And no words need to be said. They'll just exchange blows. And by the power of training montage, Mash's training is now complete. It must have been fun to work under him, train under him. I call this the bum rush. Go! Help the Light Warriors restore the crystals. Now, this is the only time you'll see several people in this action pose. There are some characters who will not show it at all. And that's the only time you'll get to see it, but I'm not going to worry about that. So if you come in, go to Skills, and come in here to Blitz. Yeah, Mash learned his 7th one by leveling up while I was grinding. This final one, even if you haven't learned any of all the others, it will still appear. So it's pretty hard to input unless you know the trick. But it is his most powerful Blitz, very useful. Go ahead and save again zippy fast. Just in case I run into Death Gaze. That is the primary reason I'm very cautious right now. And back to Mobliz. There's a dot on the southern part of this map here. It's a chocobo forest. Useful in the original game, not so useful here because you can't get anywhere. Oh, like I'm going to run into an enemy one extra space away from the airship. If you come back here to Mobliz, theoretically later, see what's going on? Yep, Katarine's gone. What does she do? Does she die? Does she run away? They don't explain it. They're just kids. Oh. Oh, Dwayne was being a jerk. Katarine is obviously pregnant. So, she probably couldn't have gotten far. Not only is it dangerous outside of town, you can't get very far in this hack. Now, once I get back in the airship, I'll show off a few more changes. I don't recall doing so. But, yep, another dog. Talk to Dwayne here after the dog leaves. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do. Katarine's pregnant. What? Follow the dog. Secret passage. Go directly to the billiard room. Hey, you guys! Katarine's having a baby. I'm so happy to have a child, but Dwayne seems miserable. And why do we sound so like Tina? Because I can't do women's voices. Katarine, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to handle this. I've been an awful husband, but I'm learning. Please come back with me. So, marriage drama over, earthquake. But only our characters are startled because they have the sprites. Ah, the Hell Knight's back again! Well, we know what to do. Tina will just say, nope, can't fight, sorry. Now, you want to come in here with a full party. And it'll be evident why in just a bit. Go ahead and jump. Show off the new bum rush. How did I mess that up? I think I know. Try that again. But hopefully Edgar will stay around, because Hellwind, yeah, it's going to knock a random party member out, and of course Edgar gets taken out. And it's random on who you lose. So long as you have a full party member, you're set to go for here. But, Tina! Or am I just hallucinating again? God, I'm drunk. Perma-trance. This is the only battle in the game where she's going to be like that. Try this again. Nope, I need to practice that a little bit. We have no Celeste with us to absorb that, but oh, like that's going to be a big threat. Oh. He got stuck for a second there. But in terms of Firaga, let's show him what we can do. Have him absorb it. Epic fail! I think you know Ice too, Terra. Tina. I've been co-commenting Gold Gamer 1's Let's Play of this, and I'm so used to calling her Terra again. Okay, Blizzara. And Lazar again. Why not? We got 2 magic users. Let's make good use of them. Probably heard me mashing the keys for the blitz input. Let's see how it works. Nope. Nope, I passed Blizzara again. I was just thinking Ice 2 for the moment. But since Tina is in trance, her magic ability is double. Let's hit him for max damage. And so Hell Knight is gone! I'm at the point I haven't had to cut out any battles yet. This feels good. No victory. Well, victory for ending the battle, but no experience or items. So the kids came out to see what was going on. But seems that Tina is still in Esper form, and they really don't know how to react. Monster again! I'm afraid! I'm always afraid! Show, don't tell, kids. However, here comes one of the best scenes in the game. Mama, it is you, isn't it? I can tell. Huh? Mama? Tina? Mama! Tina! I can fight. Finally, I understand that feeling. Even though I kept it buried for so long. I'm sure it's called love. I now realize that we must fight for the future of our children. And yes, she's floating right there. Dwayne, Katarina needs your help. So does your new baby. Listen, children. Your mama has to go away for a while. I'll return when I feel your future's guaranteed. Mama, I'm not gonna cry. Me either. I'll be back. I promise. Till then, you behave. Thank you. You helped me to understand a part of myself. I am the Fire Warrior. Now I must go to war. We must all believe we have a future. We must fight darkness as the 4 warriors of light. And with this, we have all 4 warriors. Kind of a plot point in this version only, but what the heck. Celeste had her sprint shoes. But when Tina rejoined the party, she was given the best stuff she could have automatically. Let's see if I have another pair of sprint shoes on me. I really don't need to change party members at the moment. And what's good for her? Let's give her a hero ring. Now let me check something really quick. Okay, blitz. Left, up, right, down. Okay, I missed one. Now, while you only have 3 party members, one of the things you can do is go get one of the easiest party members to retrieve. I do kind of want Edgar for this, but don't really need him. Come in here, land. Hear that music? Yep, we are back on the Veldt. So let's get into a battle. Oh, Foper, that is the worst name I can think of at the moment. Okay, a couple air blades will take care of these guys. Razor Gales. Okay, no sign yet. However, I am here for a reason. Let's come in and get this battle. I'm not going to cut that one out, by the way, because I do want these to showcase one of the easiest party members you can get back. Just go ahead and attack here. And hey, it's Tarza! Wow! Oh! I'm Tarza! I'm your friend! Let's travel together! Easiest party recruitment in the game! He rejoins if you have less than 4 people in your party. And it's very nice to have him back because we are going into that cave right away. So, cave in the Veldt. Oh, dog barking. Hey, you were one of the guard dogs in Mobliz! Or, no, I'm getting lost here. All the dogs look the same in this game. You're coming with us? I never understood that line. I never figured the context. Okay, that's just a dead end. Showing that for the sake of showing that. But this is a fairly short dungeon. A couple hidden areas, some decent chests. Dog tag. What does that do? I think it's a relic. It's unique to this version. Yep. A soldier's name tag. And yet no one can equip it. Interesting. Oh, that's right. I'm so used to having anyone able to use magic. Not so in this hack. I can talk to these guys. Yep. Those are hints on getting Gao. If you have 4 party members, he won't get near you. Forest north of the Veldt dwells a frightful dragon. That is an optional regular battle. Hardest regular enemy in the game. I didn't even attempt to fight him when I first played this. Okay, Twin Scythe. New enemies. I actually prefer their name in the official translation. Toe Cutter. They're just fun. So, here's Bum Rush. Mash. Your regular attacks do more damage than that. Oh well. Come over to here. This is not a straight passage, just head down. Monster in a box. Tomb Mage. Rage. Good old stray cat. Counter with death, unfortunately. Ah, goodbye, Gal. Or Tarza. Raise. Raise. There you are. Yeah, I don't want to get too comfortable and just attacking like mad, but he's down. Esper Claws. So, new weapon for Mash. Revive these guys. And if you're out of battle, just definitely better to use regular Cure. It's going to cost a lot less than Cura. So, Esper Claws and Dragon Claw upgraded for Mash. Very nice to see you can equip both. Oh, I don't have to edit this battle out. Just thinking to myself, oh, that's the first battle I got to edit out. Okay, and the Esper Claws are actually haste and regen on Mash there. They're very nice. Now that I know what I'm doing at the Bum Rush, it's a lot easier to input. But I think its regular attacks are still going to be better. However, we're kicking some nice butt. 7 magic points, and I gave Fenrir to Celeste. Come straight down here. Head down these stairs. There's a couple more rooms. Dead end right here, but not a problem. Flip that switch. That'll open that way, but come down and get here. Striker. That is an extremely important chest. It is a one-of-a-kind unique weapon you cannot get rid of. Well, do not get rid of it. Do not get rid of it because you cannot get another one. Hey! We got somebody up there. He looks familiar. Here's our save point. In case you need to heal up, I actually recommend you do so. Because if you got a save point, the boss can't be too far behind. Games are always nice that way. Quick obligatory save. Head on in. Now, if you did not save Shadow on the floating continent, he will not be here. And there's a translation error that makes that pretty evident. Oh, look at those wounds! Someone's sneaking up behind us, but I obviously can't bother to look around. And this is actually not a back attack, because you turn around in time. Single Lazara, not a problem. I don't know why I'm using Bum Rush. I think his regular attacks are going to be better. Oh, you missed. But Tarza's still our nice MVP, doing tons of damage. Oh yeah, regular attacks for the win, Mesh. Okay, this is actually a 2-part battle. Enemies coming from behind. Another monster appeared. Well, I'm not going to worry about that. Dark Flan. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Because I automatically assumed this was like in the original version. Oh, bye Tarza. Yeah, let's get our team back in formation. Get Tarza back in place. And take this guy out. Dark Slime. And you miss him again. No, wait, what? Oh! I feel dumb. Well, let's get back in formation again. And Mash, you get up here. And one more Phoenix down. We'll have Tina heal. Where are you? Right here. Meteor? Come on, that's one of the highest tier spells in the game. Okay, let's try this again. He's getting healed either way. And thankfully, Tarza's rage has been quelled from getting knocked out, so he can do something else for the moment. And why do I keep skipping the Phoenix? What are you? And do one more Cura. Mash will recover the rest of his HP, no problem. Alright, let's fight back. Get him with Virus. Get Sap on him. Back to Cat. Oh. Okay, absorbs poison. Okay, definitely want to regular attack, not regular attack with Mash. Try Blizzara. How well is that going to do? Not bad. Furaga might work. Result? Damage cap! We need another healing just in case. If he gets Meteor again, my god, 2 of those guys are dead. Oh, we have enough for another Furaga. Cat Scratch Tarza. Oh, goodbye Mash. Oh, not much you can do. This might finish him off, thankfully. Oh. Oh, yep. I was expecting the normal boss death animation. Okay, so we got a victory. So for that, Wizard Robe and Thunderblade. We can't do anything to help here. Let's go back to Messina using the airship. Now, in the original translation, it says you can't do anything to help her here. So it defaults to Realm being there, even if you did save Shadow. So we get a nice free trip to Mysidia. There's a new dungeon that I didn't fly over and showcase just yet. You're having a nightmare. I'm still not sober. I can't believe this. Oh, flashback time. This place looks familiar. You came to fetch me, but I won't be coming back. I want you and the girl to live in a peaceful world. But that dog decides to follow him. Let's rest here for a moment. Are you okay? No need to worry. It's just a scratch. Also, he's going to stand guard, so you just relax. Let's go ahead and rest up. After all, Match is still wounded. It's only 1 gil. Good rest up. And let's go ahead and see if Shadow's awake. No, wrong house. But you're the old guy on the edge of town. Oh wait, that's a joke from Gold's LP. It won't make sense here. What? Oh, he's still here. If you leave town and come back in, he'll be gone. Scarecord. Not much else you can do here until you get both Strago and Realm back. But I'm actually going to jump into the airship really quick. I want to get Edgar. Do a quick party swap here. So people will be throughout the airship. And in terms of party members, we want Setzer, Celeste, Edgar, and let's keep Tarza. Yeah, Mash is super useful for the first half of the game, but in this hack, he kind of loses his edge near the end. We come here, north edge corner. There is a secret dungeon here, but it is a super duper difficult bonus dungeon. We will not be getting there until near the very end. What we do want to do, however, is come in here. And we have the Coliseum. So we have some item mechanics. And explanation of how this works.
Look at me! I'm a receptionist! Now you better watch your bet or the boss of Supon will come and take it from you.
I'm an Imperial Trooper. Probably the last one. I have some valuable information for you. Talk to the Emperor twice. Use this when you found the place where the Emperor hid his secret treasure. Okay. Where did I leave that sword? Now that is actually a hint that's unique to this version. I actually did not... it was actually so well hidden I didn't pick it up on my first run. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for it. But if you find and wager the Excalibur sword, you'll fight Gilgamesh.
Ultra's your receptionist?
He couldn't pay his debts, so I put him to work. I figure he'll be here another 100 years. Get a load of the crowd. There's some guy who's dressed all in black. He's looking for a blade known as the Striker. Hey, we picked that up. So, lo and behold, what we want to do is I'm actually going to save again, because this is probably the only thing in the game worse than the auction house. And I really didn't need to save again, because that was just exposition. I care to find the Coliseum. Explanation. We fight for items, etc. here. First, choose the thing you want to wager. Next, your opponent will appear. Choose someone from your party to fight this opponent. A one-on-one auto battle will then take place. There's the thing, auto battle. It's basically left up to the AI, and the AI can be very, very dumb. The item you wager covers the participation fee. If you win, you'll be rewarded with an even better item. That's all there is to it. However, there's only a limited set of items that you can wager. If you wager something that's not on the list, you'll fight Supon and usually just get ejected right out of the battle. I've not sorted my items, so the Striker should be at the bottom. Excellent. I guess we're seeing what those did really quick. So hey, Shadow Supon. Wow, he's a lot smaller than he looked before. So this is actually an easy battle. And the last time we could hear Shadow's theme, I'm hoping Edgar jumps, but he'll go down in a few hits because he's unequipped. Really not much of a threat. The worst thing he could do is use Mash, and he'll use his Blitz that automatically sacrifices himself. Okay, the Dragon Tool didn't work there, Edgar. What was wrong? Just jump. Thank you! That should finish this. Yep, nothing to attack, and yet he did it anyway. But enjoy Shadow's theme. This is the last time we get to hear it. 1, 2, 3. Knockout! So we actually get the Striker back.
How you doing here?
The only thing I know how to do is fight.
Well, I come with.
Well, first I need to see how far I can get here. But he joins you anyway. So I'm actually don't quite know where to go from here, but we still have plenty of time. This is going to be a half-hour long video, just editing out those couple battles. In terms of who to swap out, that's a good question. Because Shadow is really good in this hack. He has nothing to say. Let's go ahead and put Shadow in. Keep Setzer in front. And Celeste. And either Edgar or Tarza. This is always a tough call. Let's go with Edgar. He got blown out of the party last time anyway. In terms of Shadow's weapons, he gets the Striker. He can only equip the Leather Shield still, unfortunately. And okay, he's level 42. Now, from where to go now? Let's go fight an optional boss. We should be able to handle it. In terms of where to go for that, I'm actually going to swing by here really quick. Here's an extra area. We can only get to here from the island in the very northwest corner. There's an underground passage that takes you halfway across the world. But hey, it's the Opera House. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, help! Help! Talk to the Impresario! Or should I have just written that shriek? Reminds me of Rydia's scream from Final Fantasy IV. The dragon is sitting in the smack middle of the stage! Ay, ay, ay! I still keep thinking that guy's Ricky Ricardo. Don't talk to this guy. Don't press the wrong switch, or did your voice suddenly give out, or what? Okay, what we want to do is cast Float on everybody. And one thing I'm going to change really quick, this has been bugging me since the start of the video. I want to put, healing attack effect. I don't know why I changed the order of my magic list. Well, a barking switch, okay, that's not the wrong one, I guess. Oh, killed the lights, and Pac-Man! Not just the ghosts, no power pellets or actual Pac-Man. But this is the one you want to flip. Now, if you try to flip these during the timed mission in the World of Balance, it's just a waste of time. You can't take a shortcut to get to the stage right here. But Earth Dragon. How appropriate we're fighting him with the Warrior of Earth in our party. But not a hard battle. A landslide. I actually don't know if that's going to hurt us while we're floating or not. Let's check. Okay, yeah. Totally misses us. As for what to throw, do I still have any ninja stars left? Oh, plenty. I loaded up on these things while I was grinding. No, not bad. Hone Tusk, that's his very, very powerful counterattack. But Edgar's kicking butt here. Now I just realized something. Magnitude 8. Yeah, that's gonna re-kill Shadow, unfortunately. Yeah, since this guy's attacks are all Earth-based, if you're floating, he can't hurt you. Good job surviving that one, Setzer. A few more hits of this should finish him off. Oh, not quite down yet, either. Now, Shadow is more useful once you get some of his later accessories. So I'm just going to leave him dead and switch him out again when I'm done here. I just wanted to equip him, really. But, I'm going to play a reaction game here, see what this guy does next. Quake, not going to hurt us. Let's go ahead and bring Shadow back. Why not? We may get experience from this guy. Oh, too late! Yep, MVP Edgar right here. So, 1,000 experience, 10 magic points. Esperad. So useful for mages. 7 dragons left out of 8 total, of course. And once you defeat all 8 of them, you get a nicely hidden bonus. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave Shadow dead. I'm gonna switch him back out for. Let's bring Mash back in. He'll be useful in the next dungeon. Because when we got the airship, of course we were told to follow a bird, and I completely ignored that for Palador. And Shadow got fully healed anyway. Now, just come over here to where the bird originally guided us to. enter the town of Maranda. Go ahead and see what's going on here in town. I'm a former thief. My accomplice used to mumble this in his sleep. To the right of the treasure chest. I was really excited about it. And I gotta go ahead and do the next dungeon and call it quits for there. Secret's so awesome, he had to run and hide. A knight came through here recently. He was amazing, but his heart was full of chaos. When he can cope with his pain, he'll be the mightiest warrior alive. So we have another hint. Kept calling people thou. Is his name Sean Connery by chance? Okay, so yeah, talking about it, it just tells you, it just shows you an overview map of where places are. Not overly necessary. So some more dialogue. And that's actually another hint. So the right to the treasure chest in the first treasure room, put those together. So another hint right there. That pigeon that we followed does nothing. Recently, Lo's been having a lot of letters. Must be that guy Mobliz. He died. And actually, if you don't go to Mobliz, this scene will not change. Look, my boyfriend in Mobliz sent me all these flowers. They're all handmade of silk. And these are letters he has written to me. Enunciate! Ah, did Mobliz survive the Terra and the Void, or does someone else write these? Read the letter. My beloved Lola, we're so busy trying to rebuild this town. If all goes well, I'll be able to come home to you soon. It's handwriting. It looks a lot like Cyan's and even spoken his voice, but where's he mailing them from? Could you please attach this reply to a carrier pigeon? Do this favor for Lola? Yep. So I'll go ahead and do that. And hint on where to go. As if the guy who said the only truth teller in Zozo wasn't enough. Lo and behold, that's exactly where he's going. So, in the good old words of Sesame Street, follow that bird. And I could do a Kermit the Frog voice saying this video is brought by F6. By the letters F and number 6. I did that in Gold's Let's Play of this. He actually got ahead of me. Saving for good measure. And talk to the pigeon. So it goes beyond that door, which unfortunately is impassable. However, we were of course given the hint to talk to the guy who says this place is dangerous. He's the only person who tells the truth in the whole dang town. And he's right here. So climb the stairs. The rust rid, you can get rid of it. 1,000 gil. It's actually very worth it. I'll head through the pub, which is thankfully not renamed a cafe in this pack. And we're going to follow after the bird. I'm going to head out this door. The other one's actually just a dead end. So, rust dissolve. And Mount Zozo, we are here. This place is not too long. Actually a dead end right there. The bridge collapsed, preventing us a shortcut. Mugbear and Jelly. Mugbears aren't too problematic. They will steal gil from you. And they'll keep stealing gil from you, but if you kill them before they can run away, you'll get it all back, plus a little more. And they even steal as part of a counterattack, but I really don't have a lot of money. They just have a high evasion rate, and, yep, stole all my money. Not that it matters, I don't need it anymore. I'm more than well enough equipped for the time being. Level up for Celeste, thank you. Nope, new enemy. Not a new enemy. Running. Okay, Ice Shield. Nice little elemental upgrade. You'll see a few of these elemental shields throughout the World of Ruin. Red Cap, fairly useful helmet for people who can't equip much better stuff. And unfortunately we have to just make our way around because they decided to troll us with broken bridges. Thunder Shield, another elemental. And once I optimize everyone's equipment, those elemental shields will probably take preference. I actually want to give those to people who can't equip the heavy stuff, because they can usually equip those elemental ones. And we should get new enemies in here. Yep, Centipede. Taken from the Game Boy Advance Final Fantasies again. Now, I should use one of Edgar's Dragon Stones. Not a problem. These guys aren't too bad. A few series of attacks, they'll be dead. Now there may be one other enemy type in here. I don't know if these guys replaced one that I'm thinking of. Oh, they're not bad. Only 2 magic points though. Gold hairpin. This is an accessory that cuts MP usage down by 75%. Extremely useful. And give it to your primary healer. Okay, halves MP consumed. I misremembered. Or maybe just be different in this version. But for this version of the game where MP cost is so much higher, you want those things. The nice thing about the enemies in here is even if the bears steal all your money, you get plenty back. Okay, there's a nice little switch up there. Before you touch it, rest up and save if you think you can handle what's inside. This is a very trolly chest. It gets newcomers of the game every time. Oh. And... oh, Dark Force! Oh, no wait. It's just a dragon. It's going to circle around the room. Head back to the save point. It'll intercept you. And this guy is actually level 74 in the original game. And if you can survive his initial assault, he's not that bad. Regular attacks will probably be better. As they usually are with MASH at this point. Whoa! Holy cow! Random Esper summon. I'll take it, even though it did no good. It summoned Titan against the Sky Dragon. There's our second epic fail for the day, guys. Leaf Swirl, not... oh, I was going to say it's not quite as bad as as the Wind Slash. No, it finished MASH off, unfortunately. Do another round of healing with Setzer here. Hopefully... no. Poor MASH. One more set of healing just to get everyone topped up, then I'll wait for Setzer and Celeste to have 2 turns consecutive. And wait for Edgar here. So he can just jump. Celeste, you use the Phoenix down. Setzer, you heal. Probably gonna have to have both of them heal if I survive the next assault. This guy shouldn't have too much HP left. He's high level, but he's not hard, not overly hard. Actually, what I keep meaning to do is have Celeste summon and Palador so I can show you guys that mechanic. Oh, jump. Okay, good to go to survive another attack. Let's go ahead and have Celeste do some summoning. Haven't shown an awful lot of summons in this. Oh, too late! Oh well. Now, there's a reason why I grinded everyone to level 40 and above. The Force Armor, that's a fairly decent armor that absorbs elemental attacks. Not high in physical defense, but still pretty good. So, okay, Partisan. I forgot to give Edgar new stuff. Oh well. And okay, I don't need to use another tent. Let's just heal up. And of course save. Yep, getting into the 50-minute mark after editing up battles. Definitely time to wrap it up and call it a video. But since I don't like leaving things undone, we're going to finish the dungeon. We're about done anyway, there's like 2 rooms left. But only hold.
Silk flowers! Beautifully made, too. Dear Lola, I'm begging to beg your forgiveness. I'm guilty of perpetuating a terrible lie.
This would actually be Cyan's voice. I've really not realized the error of my ways. I hope I can correct a great wrong. Your boyfriend, who you thought was in Mobliz, passed away some time ago. I've been writing in his stead. We humans tend to allow the past to destroy our lives. I implore you not to let this happen. It is time to look forward, to rediscover love and embrace the beauty of life. We have so much of life left to live. Come in. Locked. There was a treasure hunt when we need him. But hey, indeed, it is Cyan. He's gonna kill the bird! Oh, wait. Why did you draw your sword, man? The world before the fall. Delightful is the light of dawn. Noble is the heart of man. I think it would work better as a haiku. Just a little too many syllables.
Cyan!
Hey, you're alive?
Who's in front? Oh, Cyan. I shall go with you. However, if the soul is dark as mine, I will not be able to fight the Dark Cloud. I will be unable to join in that battle, but I shall fight with you until then. Now, how did you find me? Wait, tell me you didn't read my letters. Tell me you didn't see me on Celebrity Jeopardy. So, like someone who's just getting house guests without the time to prep, he's cleaning up as quickly as he can. But, unfortunately, nope, still got some of the flowers.
Please. Yeah. Really a diversion of mine.
God, these flowers are gorgeous. I hope you don't mind if I puke on one of them, because I'm feeling really sick.
This is an outrage. Seriously?
I think he's the one who's drunk here. This is the only time you'll see someone's laughing sprite if you have them in front. I looked at that poor girl when I passed through Maranda. When I heard that she sent a letter each day but never received any replies, something inside me snapped. As I wrote to that girl, I realized I was very much like her. I was looking behind, full of despair. My eyes were closed, and then something changed. Now, if you don't have Gao, he'll say he bumped into Gao and Maranda and said he needed to be stronger, so he went to the Veldt. However, come back out here really quick. Found the key to Cyan's treasure chest. Alright, looting time!
Why?
Not sure I can use the machine. This is a joke! I'll never be afraid of machines again! Found machinery manual, book of secrets. We found his porn stash. But there's not much else you can look at. Books. Simple book on machinery and book of secrets. That's it. Okay, let's get out of here. And teleport, Mario! Not gonna end it quite yet. However, I'm gonna save because death gaze. Until you kill that guy, it is the single scariest thing in this whole game. Now, before we close out, we need some closure for Lola, and I actually need Cyan in the party to do that. So, quick switch. Let's go ahead and replace Setzer. Nah. I'm having too much fun with Drunk Setzer. And besides, I'll probably swap out the party again before the next video. In terms of equipment, whenever someone rejoins, make sure they have the best stuff they can have. And after you do some dungeon raids, check to make sure they have the best stuff they can have. Okay, into Maranda. Back to Lola's house so we can come face to face with her. Examine the letters. Cyan has changed the letters. I knew these flowers and letters weren't sent by my boyfriend. I just didn't want to admit it. I was lying to myself, but I'm alright now. As I read those letters, the pain I felt in my heart became bearable. I'm sure whoever wrote them has suffered greatly. I wish I could meet him. Well, he's here. Actually. Nope. He doesn't want to say anything. Look to the future. We have a lot of life left to live. I feel like I have a future now. I'll take your words to heart. I'll be okay. And so, yay, Lola has found some little bit of closure with the death of her boyfriend. However, Cyan's heart is still filled with darkness over his own past. We will take care of that later. For now, again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I have exactly 20,000 gil, alright. I'm Gunarm Dine, call me Dine. It is great to be back to this. You guys have a great day, and if life is giving you a hard day, never be afraid to eat your pudding with a fork. You guys take care, I'll see you next time.